Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, today we are going to do a blitz, tarot blitz, and I call it a blitz because we're going to look at several people in the read. Going to do Ateez. They are coming back on Friday. Want to see what's going on with them. I also want to look at Jay Park, and I want to look at, I'm looking at my notes, Twice Sana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. These are all requests. Thank you guys so much for the request, and I hope that you are enjoying the readings. Please share them if you are. And if you aren't subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe. Okay, so the first person that we're going to look at, or the first people that we're going to look at, is Ateez, the group that is having a comeback on Friday. We're going to see what's going on with them. Guys, I do want to do a live eventually. I hope that if you guys want me to do a live and we can talk about more than one K-pop group or person, and I can go on live with you all in the chat, let me know if this is something that you may think that you may want. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do it. Just do a blitz with several people. Okay, so just leave me a note. And if enough people say that they want to do it, I'll do it. It sounds like it could be a lot of fun. All right, so let's look at Ateez right now. Let's see. Spirit, what is it that you can tell me about Ateez? I just may pull an oracle card for them also. So I hope you guys will hang in here with me. Okay, Ateez. And I want to thank you all so much for giving me the request. I'm trying to get them all in. So just keep them coming. Let me know if you want to do a live and we can do that. Ateez, Spirit, tell me, what is the information you want to give the fans of Ateez? What is it that you want them to know, Spirit? Ateez. How are they doing? Information on Ateez, whatever you can give us, Spirit. Thank you so much. Oops. They're jumping all over the place, so I am going to put them back, and if they're supposed to show up, they will. All right, Ateez. Ateez. Wow, first card is the Magician. The Magician, wow. They've really been working hard. This group has really been working hard, and they know what they want, and they know what they need to do to get where they need to go. Okay, the Magician showing up being the first card is wonderful, and is crossed by the Princess of Torches. Now, this princess, she brings in information. So there's going to be a lot of information coming out about them, guys. And it's going to be coming quickly. There's going to be a lot of fire behind it, in a sense, because whatever the news is, everybody's going to be anxious to hear what it is they have to say or what it is that they're doing, that kind of thing. Okay? We have the Four of Swords. Now, I don't know if Ateez was the group that I read on before that needed rest. No, I think it was BTS. Okay. This card is saying that, I think that they're going to be going at it so hard, as you can see here with this Princess of Swords here. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of movement. I think they're really going to be going hard at it, and they're going to have to watch themselves, and they're going to have to know when they need to take a break and when they need to, you know, rest a little bit, because it looks like there's going to be a lot of things going on for them. Okay, in the recent past, we have the Nine of Cups. Now, this is telling me, you can see there that they're in the water there, but they are getting everything that they need. Their wishes are coming true. So the fact that they are having a comeback, this is something that they have worked on. This is something that they have really wanted. They are going to be, I think, more stable at this time with this Nine of Cups showing up. But there may be, some of them may want to still do some things on their own. Now, that is something that you have to keep your eyes on, because you can see some of the cups are at the top and some are at the bottom. They're kind of separated there. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But they're very anxious. They're very excited. They're really wanting to move forward, but just, I hope they're careful and to know that they can't be working so hard that they forget to take care of themselves. Okay, now we have the Seven of Torches showing up here. Wow. Now, when I look at the Seven of Torches, this is about them standing their ground. So they're going to have to stand their ground about something. And I go back to this Four of Swords here, because whenever you see torches or wands, is what they normally are, it's saying that there is so much action, there is so much work, that, you know, there's just so much movement, all the fire, you know, they are just really feeling like they can just do it all. They're really pumped up and that kind of thing. And I keep going back here to this Four of Swords, because I'm hoping that they will take some rest so that nobody gets too overwhelmed, because they are really going at this hard. Now, in the near future, we have the Judgment card. We have the Judgment card. Now, I think that this is the people, their fans. They're thinking about, you know, what they did in the past, and maybe looking for music for them to entertain them with a lot of the things that they did in the past. Also, this is how they're going to be looking at them. It's like, you know, are they what they used to be? So there's going to be some kind of judgment there, so they can expect that. I'm sure, you know, a lot of groups that when they do comebacks and things like that, or they do new albums and things like that, people are looking to see if they can top what they did last. And with them being so popular and everything, I think they're going to have to really put a lot of energy out there. And from what I can see so far, the energy, they have all the energy. So people are going to, their fans are going to be looking for that. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles. This is about new opportunities. You know, this is the comeback is a new thing for them. So these doors are open, and the new opportunities with this Pentacles is telling me that they're going to be making money. They're going to make lots of money. The Pentacles is all about the money. They're going to be grabbing that money wherever they can. You can see that hand there. They're really going to be grabbing that money when they can. So, you know, this is probably another reason why they need to think about, you know, all the work that they're putting in. And don't forget that they need to take some time out and take a rest. Okay? The next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is saying, they're going to be juggling. They're juggling lots of things. Lots of different things are coming around them, and they're going to have to juggle. You know, they may be, with these new opportunities here, they may get increased chances to make more money in different ways than what they normally do. I see that happening for them because with these new opportunities here, both these cards are Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and right after the Ace comes the Two of Pentacles. So they're getting all these new opportunities and things that they're being confronted with, and then they're going to have to make a decision as far as how they want to go, how they want to present themselves. Now, this could be individually. They could be looking at, you know, maybe they want to do some individual things on their own. Or this could be also, you know, as a group, as these opportunities present themselves. But I can see this all over here, all over these cards. These opportunities are going to be there, but they're going to have to learn how to juggle everything, to balance everything, because they may get just a little overwhelmed. Wow, I have the Ten of Swords showing up here. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, guys, look at this card. This is about being stabbed in the back. So where is that coming from? You know, they seem to be working so hard. I'm trying to get some insight into where that could be coming from. It's like, could it be that someone, you know, another group may try to take them down, or maybe someone, their label or something? Because with this Ten of Swords here, it's like there's some betrayal. And I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about this in other readings. It's like there's been some kind of betrayal going on for them. I'm going to clarify and see what else I get on that. But I see that, you know, they're going to be working so hard and everything. And then we get this Ten of Swords here, that someone's going to try something that's not very, that's going to hurt them in a sense. That's coming. You know, and it could be too that they're hoping and wishing that this doesn't happen, that they don't get stabbed in the back or betrayed by someone. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go on because I'm going to clarify that. That's kind of baffling. You know, everything's going so good and then all of a sudden we get a Ten of Swords here. So this is what the reading is about. You guys want to know what's happening, what's going on. So next card up we have is the Ace of Torches. There's more movement, more opportunity, more doors opening. Again, this is all about action. This is about movement. It could be that I'm sure that they're going to be doing a lot of moving around and that kind of thing. You know, maybe from place to place, country to country, or whatever, you know, with their new, with the group doing their thing, starting all, you know, having this comeback. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of movement. They're going to have to be careful, though. They are going to have to be careful, because I have a feeling, just listening to Spirit here, there's some jealousy. Now, I don't know where that's coming from, because it's like they have to stand their ground. They're working so hard. All these cards that are coming up with the torches here, and, you know, and the Magician also, is telling me that they are really working hard. They're putting in the work. Like I said, there's going to be some judgment also. But I think that's just the fans looking at, you know, the last time that they saw them do something. But need some information, Spirit. This is kind of throwing me for a loop here. Okay, I want to know, okay, this fell out, the Eight of Pentacles. This is just, again, telling me how hard they're working. They are really focused on their work, and they are making the money. Okay? So they're going to have lots of opportunities here. I'm trying to see what else. Okay. I want to know about the Nine of Cups. Something happened in the past. You know, it's like their wishes came true, but what else went on there that's going to cause them to have some type of betrayal going on? Spirit, give us some information. on Ateez. So what is going on with the betrayal? Okay. Oh, wow. We get the Nine of Swords. It's going from bad to worse, guys. So, in the past, they were worried. They knew that something was going on, and they were worried about it. They were worried about getting the things that they needed to do the work that they wanted for their comeback here. So they were worried. Then we have the Ten of Swords. Now, this could be, too, that they're moving out of this betrayal, because the 10 is also endings. But I have a feeling that more than anything, that this is more about maybe someone still being there. You know, it's so hard for entertainers sometimes. I'm going to put those back in. You know, because they work so hard and everything, but they also have to have a lot of other people on their team that's working with them. And sometimes you don't know, you know, who can you really trust? I hope this is not what's happening with them, but I want to clarify the Four of Swords. Tell me more about that rest, Spirit. More about that rest that they need to take. What's going on with that? It seems like they're just getting started again, and here they go. They need a rest. Ace of Cups. Okay, this is an emotional beginning for them, an emotional comeback for them for some reason. Again, we're talking about offers with this Ace of Cups here. See that cup being offered there? So they're getting the offers. Now, I'll tell you what. So far, I have I have 3 out of 4 aces sitting here, which is telling me that they have great opportunities here. The doors are just going to be wide open, just wide open. The only thing is they have to be careful. You know, they can only get one more ace up here. It's just like, oh, wow, all of this is just happening for them. And it's wonderful, but they got to be careful. Let me take a look at the Two of Pentacles. Why are they doing so much juggling? And I do know that that has something to do. It has something to do with the fact that all these new opportunities are coming at them. And sometimes we don't see the entertainers, like, you know, when they go home and that kind of thing, and they're just with themselves or with the people around them that love them and that kind of thing. We don't really get to see how they feel. So let's see. Tell us about that Two of Pentacles, Spirit. What is the juggling part about? The King of Swords. Okay, so there is someone of leadership in their lives. Now, this could be, he is a person that takes care of the business end of things. He is very smart, but he is also very, with this sword here, he just doesn't take any stuff. So I got a feeling that they're juggling things. They're trying to do what he needs them to do, and also tend to themselves. Okay, so this business is not easy, I'm sure. Okay, so that King of Swords. Now he's the first person that showed up in here in the deck. So I got a feeling, besides the Prince, but he's the biggest person, or the person of most importance that showed up. The Magician showed up, but the Magician is also about them doing what they need, knowing that they have what they need to get things done. This is a particular person here. This King of Swords is a particular person in their lives. And I'm thinking that this is maybe the person that they're working with, that they work for, that maybe they signed a contract. It could be the company that they are contracting with to help them get things, going, that kind of thing. So they're juggling, trying to meet everything that they need to meet everything that's being asked of them. Okay, I do want to know more about that, though, Spirit. Tell me more about that, Two of Pentacles there. More about that, Spirit. And I get the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about, you know, it's about the money. This person, they're juggling because, of course, that's part of the business is to make the money. But they can only do so much to satisfy everyone. So again, we get the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles, it's about giving and receiving. And they want to balance this equally. You know, they want to make sure that they get what they need. And you have to think about, they're working for the fans, they're working for whoever their company is that they're working with, and they are also working for themselves. So there is a lot of juggling going on there. Okay, Ten of Swords. What is this betrayal about, Spirit? What is this betrayal about that's going on with them, Spirit? We have the Sun. So something's going to come out. Here's the Sun, called the Morning in this particular deck. Whatever it is, they're going to find out about it. There's exposure going to come on what's happening. So guys, be on the lookout for that. And if you want me to do another reading for it, you know, later if you hear anything. But be on the lookout for something not being as they expected. And you know, sometimes as fans, we don't hear about these things until something big has really happened. But there's going to be some exposure coming as far as how they've been betrayed. Or it could be one or two of them in the group that's been betrayed or whatever. But I'm getting a sense that it has something to do with the leadership, the king, this King of Swords here. You know, the business end of it. Maybe the contract they signed in a sense is maybe not what they thought, but I'm not really getting anything here about the contracts or anything like that. But they were worried before they decided to do the comeback. They definitely were worried. They were worried about getting stabbed in the back. I want to see information, Spirit, concerning the Seven of Torches. As I told you guys, that's about them standing their ground, and maybe they did stand their ground about before, you know, maybe they had an opportunity to say what they wanted and what they needed, and they stood their ground. And this is the Seven of Torches again. Again, there's a lot of energy around here. There's a lot of action that's going on with that, and one of the things is it's like they're fighting off someone or something, and they're trying to make sure that they get what they need. So they're standing their ground on whatever that agreement was. Spirit, give me more information on that. We have the King of Torches. Now we got another king in here. I'm not surprised to see another king, because I'm sure that with a group like theirs, there's more than one person that they have to answer to, you know. But again, this king, another leader. And I'm getting a feeling that maybe these kings kind of clashed. The King of Torches and the King of Swords kind of clashed. Maybe there was some inside business kind of thing going on between the two of them. And I can see that one would be, you know, on the side of the group, and the other would be on the side of, you know, we're doing it this way or whatever, you know. Let me see if I can get some more information, Spirit, on that Seven of Torches. Why are they standing their ground? What are they standing their ground about? Can you give me information, Spirit? Okay, High Priestess shows up. Okay, so this is some inside stuff, some kind of secrets. The High Priestess is all about secrets and keeping the secrets, and very wise, but she has secrets. So there are some things that are going on that maybe they don't know about right now at this time, because it's being kept from them. And I think it has to do with these two kings here, guys. these two people that are in power, these two people that are maybe trying to help them make decisions, or that are trying to make decisions for them. And as they came into this this new comeback here, they had to deal with these two people. But I think this King of Torches, in a sense, helped them stand their ground against this King of Swords here. But this High Priestess is saying that, yeah, but there's still more secrets. There's still more things going on that you guys don't know about. Let me just, I want to do an oracle card for them, because I really want to see if Spirit has a message for them, because it looks like this could be a little, could get just a little bit out of hands, maybe. Not saying that they can't handle their business, but if there's secrets going on and there's been clashes and someone may get stabbed in the back, they may need to gather their senses together and see what else they can do about this. So hold on just a minute. I want to get my deck. Let's see. Thank you guys for being patient. I really didn't think I was gonna have to do this. I wasn't expecting for the reading to go this way, because when you're starting out, it's like they are having their comeback, and hey, we never know what's going on, unless we do something like this, something like a reading that can give you information and tell you kind of what to watch out for. Okay, I found the deck that I want to read from. I want to read an oracle card for them because, let's see what we get here. Spirit, is there any advice that you want to give the group? Guys, I think it's going to be a good comeback. It's just that there's some things going on behind the scenes, because I don't see anything that says that they're going to have a problem with their comeback, but there are some things that they don't know that's going on behind the scenes that's happening between these two kings that may be a problem that they may not find out until down the line. I don't know, guys, if you know that they had, if anything, I think I read on them already, but if you know anything that could be causing this problem, please leave that a comment so that we can look at it. Maybe we could talk about it more on a live. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what would you like the group to know? Advice. Just give them some advice, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we got here. It says increase. Increase. Which is telling me that, yes, they have gotten the increase that they wanted, as far as, like I told you guys, they have all these doors opening. It says you have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. They've done that. I'm not seeing getting any. I'm going to pull one more because, and maybe I should use a different deck. Let's see. Guys, thank you for hanging in here with me. This just got a little bit more serious than I thought it would. And I just want to see what's really going on here. I don't know. I guess I could ask another question. Okay. Advice, Spirit, advice for them. They've gotten what they wanted. And I said that in the beginning, in the past, that, you know, with this Nine of Cups showing up here, that, you know, their wishes came true. But there may be some kind of separation going on also. So they did manifest, just as this card said, they manifested what they want. They've gotten a lot of increase. You can see that the money's coming in for them. All right, Spirit, give me advice that we can give to Ateez about that will help them, Spirit. What can you tell me? What can you tell me, Spirit? What can you tell us that may help them? It says, let the honey of your soul swell into the depths of your love. Let's pull one more. Boundaries. Boundaries are sown into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. Now that, I think, is where they have to, they may have to be careful, you know, because we can see here that they stood their ground, which is like, okay, this is what we're going to do. You know, we're not going to do this, or we are going to do that. And they're going to have to keep up those boundaries, guys. If you know anything about what's going on here, please put it in the comment section below. Let me know what you feel is going on, or if you hear anything. Okay, so that's our reading on Ateez. Now I want to do, I hope this is a little easier. Jay Park. Let's see what's going on with Jay Park. All right, I'm going to use a different deck for him. Okay, Jay Park. What is it that we need to know about him? And if necessary, I already have my oracles out. We'll see if we can get some more information or advice for him. Okay, Jay Park, what's going on with you? This is the first time I've read on Jay Park, so I know he's very popular. Korean American, and very successful. So, Spirit, can you give us some information on what's going on with Jay Park? What's going on with Jay Park? Jay Park. Jay Park. What's going on with Jay Park? Jay Park. Information on Jay Park. Jay Park. Okay. Cards upside. Okay, first card up is the star. He's a star. He is a star, for sure. And he has a lot of hope. He has a lot of people around him. I would say like ancestors and that kind of thing that are guiding him. He has a lot of guidance around him from, from the spirit world also, with all these stars around and everything. You can tell that there's a lot of spirit help around him also, because he has like that one foot in and 1 foot out, which is like he has 1 foot in this world and 1 foot in the spirit world. I don't know if you guys know anything about that. His take on spirituality and that kind of thing. Leave me a comment. Okay, J Park. We have the Page of Wands showing up here. Now, this is about information that's coming in for him. So he's getting some new information concerning some action that he needs to take. Now, he may be looking at a move again. These wands are all about action, so it could be that he wants to move. I don't know if he's in America now or if he's in, another country, but this may be something that he's contemplating. Foundation card is a Queen of Cups. So there is a woman in his life. I don't know, guys, if he's married or, but there is a Queen of Cups, someone that's very caring. This could even be his mother, and that's in his life at this time. But this is someone that is a water sign. So this Queen of Cups is the foundation card here. Now, in the past, it looks like there's been somebody in his life. The lovers is showing up here. Could he be married? And sometimes the lovers show up also when there are choices to be made. Now, he may have been contemplating some kind of choice, but this lover showed up right around the Queen. So it could be that there's someone in his life that is special to him. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is about, I'm going to say poverty or being left out in the cold. Maybe even he had some kind of accident or something. You guys would know more about that. But look at this. It's like someone is leading him and he's been left behind in a sense. I don't know what that would mean for him. But it's like he was trying to keep up with someone, maybe. I wonder if that could be where this lovers comes in at. But he's feeling like he's been, he's feeling a little isolated here. He's feeling like he's been left out for some reason. And he could get help, because we look at this and we say, okay, this building here is like a church that he can just go into if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But he's walking along with this lady, and he looks like he's been, through the ringer. He's all bandaged up and everything, and it looks like, the clothes that they have on is a little tattered there. So maybe that something went on. This is what's crowning him. So this could be something that he's hoping that maybe doesn't happen. It could be about someone that he's left behind. Also, maybe he left someone behind. And maybe a woman. Wow. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, he's making plans. If he isn't overseas, he's going overseas one way or the other. So he's making plans to do that. We can see the waters here, which is telling us that one way or the other, either he's leaving America and going somewhere, or he's leaving someplace overseas and coming back to America. But, we'll have to see what happens with that. But those are the plans that he's making right now. We have the High Priestess. So there are some secrets. We don't know everything about him. There are some secrets that's going on with him. The High Priestess talks about secrets. This book that she has is about all the secrets and the knowledge and the wisdom that she has in that book. So there are some things that maybe is being kept from him also, because this comes out right next to this Queen here. And that does mean something. The queen has her back to the high priestess. So the queen, whatever that is, you know, the queen may know. You have to look at this cup that the queen is holding too. What is in this cup that she is so fixated on? And cups are emotional. They're all about the emotion. But this high priestess here, she's all about keeping the secrets and that kind of thing. She's very knowledgeable, a lot of wisdom, but she keeps the secrets. So there's some secrets going on with him. We have the death card here showing up. Okay, to me that's more about change. And it's right next to the planning card of leaving, traveling, going somewhere. So he does want to make a change. I think he's worried about leaving people behind, though, whichever way he's going with this. It looks like he's worried about leaving people, because as you can see here, there's people on the ground, and I have a feeling that whichever way, whatever he's thinking about doing, he's afraid of leaving someone behind. And I get that same kind of feeling with this card. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Cups are about emotions, as I just said. Now, he's very emotional about something. He has some regret about something. Does he regret leaving or going or doing something? Because that's what I'm getting here. He's regretting maybe leaving someone behind. Maybe he's already left someone. You guys would know more about that. Let me know. Yeah, but there's some secrets going on with that. He's had to make some changes. He's regretting the fact that he's had to make these changes. There's been some sorrow. There's been some sorrow in his life that this has brought about for him. But the thing about it is that Spirit is wanting him to turn around and look at these other two cups that are that are upright, and letting him know that it's not over. All is not lost. But he has to be ready to see things that way. Right now, he's in a regretful stage. I don't know what's happened with him, what he's done, or what's been done to him, that kind of thing. But it has something to do, I think, with the moving around and leaving people, and maybe he left the love of his life or something, on one side of the earth or the other. You know what I'm saying? So he's in regret mode right now. And we have the Emperor. Now, this Emperor, this could be him. I didn't look up to see what his birthday was. But this Emperor, again, we're talking about structure. And he is very straight line. Like, things have to be done this way. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. We can't veer from the way that we've always done it. This is how we've always done it, and this is the way we're going to do it. So he could be that person that's making those decisions like that, or there could be someone in his life that's saying, no, you can't do it this way, that way, you got to do it this way, that kind of thing. So I'm going to say that he's not really there's challenges going on for him, but we're going to clarify some cards so we can see more about what's going on with him right now. Okay. Spirit, who's that? Can you give us more information on that Queen of Cups? Who is that? Queen of Cups, Spirit. It seems to have something to do with family. This right here is the legacy card. As you can see, there's all the generations in the card. There's an older man, there's a baby, there's a man, a younger man, a younger woman. There's a dog. It's also about, money, that kind of thing. So I think this has something to do with family. This is actually the family card. So this woman here could be someone that's related to him. I don't know. You guys know more if he was married at some point or whatever. Let's look at the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card is in the past. So this is something from the past, is the Lover's card here. So let's see. Okay, we have the Strength card. So he had to be strong. When he made this decision, he had to really be strong. And we don't know what that decision is, but I'm thinking it's a decision between, someone that he left behind. But this, like I said, this Lover's card is also about making decisions. And I think that he had to make a decision. He had to stick to it, especially when I see this emperor showing up here. He's made a decision. He's had to stick to it. He had to be strong because, it's like he's leaving everything in order to pursue, I don't know. It's like I get a feeling that, people are being hurt as he pursues whatever it is that what he's doing, his career. Okay. Now I want to know about I want information, Spirit, on these plans that he's making to travel, to go somewhere. It's long distance. It's not a short distance. So give me some information, Spirit, on the plans that he's making in the near future. Okay, I get the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of truth. I got a feeling that he's got to face his truth. One way or the other, he's got to go and face his truth. So whether he's going, wherever this place is that he needs to go, he knows that the truth lies there and he has to face his truth. Okay, let's see what this sorrow is about. This sorrow, Spirit. Tell me more about the sorrow. Oh, wow. Guys, we have the Tower. I'll tell you what, whenever this Tower shows up, there's something that's going to shake him up. Hopefully, the Tower is also about enlightenment too, but it's going to shake him up. This change is coming for him. Wherever he's going, it's going to bring about a big, big change for him. We're going to have to watch out for that because, with this change that we already got, we've gotten the sorrow here. He's going to find truth, whatever it is he's looking for. And it's like he's left people behind. But as he goes there, something's going to happen. Let's hope that it's not too bad for him, but it's very destructive. And it has something to do with the sorrow or the regret that he's already faced, or that something that he's done that he's regretting, or something that's brought some pain into his life that he's feeling bad about. It has something to do with that. There's definitely going to be a shakeup for Jay Park. You got to keep me up on what's going on, guys. I don't know what that's about. Now I want to take a look at this Emperor. What does this Emperor have to do with anything? He's a person. This could even be him. That's, he's kind of boss-like. He's kind of like a bully in a sense. Not that he's such a bully, but things have to be his way, straight and narrow. This is what we're going to do, and that's it. Okay, so that's him. So let's see what card just jumped out here. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Now, there's several things that this could mean. You can see that he looks like some kind of a person in the church, the head of a church or something like that. But it could also be the law. I'm thinking this is more about spirituality in a sense. And I started off saying that. This is about unity, bringing people together. Maybe there's someone he left behind that he wants to get back together with now too. So I started off saying about the Star card here, guys, in which I said I feel like he's being guided in a sense. by his spirit guides and the ancestors, that kind of thing. And he's hopeful. But as this tower hits here, this final outcome for him is more about unity. Now, I don't know if he would be in trouble with the law in some sense, because this also is about governments and that kind of thing. But I think it's more about his spirit. And that may be changed when this tower hits. Something may change in his spirit for him. Because with this card here, which I'm going to clarify, it looks like maybe he's left people behind, or he feels like people have left him. Isolated, lonely, in poverty, that kind of thing. And I just can't see a person like him. I don't know anything about him, of course, but a person like him with the fame that he has, feeling lost or left out. Maybe he does. Maybe there's things, there's secrets here, remember? And that's what I should clarify too. I'll clarify that after I clarify this Five of Pentacles here. I want to know more about that, Spirit. What is he feeling about this being left out in the cold, lonely, isolated? Give me some information on that, Spirit. We have the Temperance. It's about being patient, balancing. Again, I can see that there's some things that are hidden that maybe he knows about, but the public doesn't know about. You can see she has her wings. She's here to help. But there are some things that are being hidden here. Okay, so it's like a balancing act that's going on. I'm trying to see if Spirit is giving me any more information on this, guys. What is this Temperance? I'm going to clarify again. And I get the Two of Wands. Again, this is about leaving, traveling around the world. I think he's left a lot of people behind or something. This, again, is about planning. Okay. But you can see here that he has the world in his hands, and it's like that was maybe his decision, and he left others behind because of it, because he wanted to do, use his gift of his talents. Let's see if we can get anything out of this High Priestess here. Let's see if we can get her to talk to us. Can you tell us anything about the secrets that maybe he doesn't know about, or that will come out? I think they're probably going to come out too when that tower hits, guys. Let's see. Spirit information for Jay Parks. Information about that High Priestess. What is that about? Wow. Entrapment. We have here the Eight of Swords. Now, is he feeling entrapped, or maybe there's someone he left behind that's feeling that way? But it's something about, usually this card shows up when a person feels like it's a mental thing. They're not really trapped, but for some reason they're feeling like they have to do these things. They have to perform certain ways. It's all mental. It's like their mind is playing tricks on them. And I can see that with this Emperor showing up here. some people don't want to make change or whatever, so they keep themselves back, or they do things to keep themselves entrapped in a certain way, but it's in their mind. It's not like he's really entrapped. It is something going on with him, though, guys. I'm going to do one more card. I just want to see if I can get any more information. I think he's... I don't know if I have enough cups, but there's a lot of emotion. There is emotion going on with this Queen and this Five of Cups. It looks like those are the cups, the only cards. See what's missing here. We have the Wands, the Swords. We have the Cups. The Pentacles. So you would think with a star like him that he would be all about the money, but I don't think that's what it is. It may be about the fame, but I don't see a lot of money cards here. Except this Ten of Pentacles here. It's about, like I said, it's about legacy, the family money, the generational wealth, that kind of thing. Okay, he's confused. What's confusing him, though? But he is confused. There's something, some illusion or delusion that he's under. That's why he's feeling like maybe he's entrapped in a sense. He's confused about something. And I got a feeling it's about the travel and the things and the people that he's left behind and that kind of thing. I really do think it's more about the fame for him more than the money. Because he's willing to move from place to place. He's willing to make those changes, but only, these are strict changes for him. Okay, let's see what we can get as far as some advice for J cards. That reading didn't go the way I thought it would either, guys. So, hey, just let me know. Come on, put some information down for me. Let me know if you want me to do a live. Like I said, we can play around with the cards and see what else. You guys may have more questions that I'm just not thinking of right now. Okay. I get fertilizing. Food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. And you know what? I'm not surprised that showed up, because it's like something is bugging him, his soul. Something is really on his mind. But here's the deal. That tower is going to hit, guys. You watch out for it. That tower is definitely going to hit, and this is really going to make him, and this spirit, don't forget the spirit card came up here too. It's going to really make him think about his soul, what he needs. I think he may be feeling a little bit guilty or a little bit regretful of things that he's done in the past. He's going to have to face them. It's sort of truth here. He's going to have to face some truths about some things that he's done in the past concerning loved ones and that kind of thing. He's had to be strong about the people in his life. Okay, guys, that's it. I think that's it for him. I'm not going to go any farther, but wow. Another good reading. We're finding out some things here. Now, the next one I want to do is, where's my notes? Twice-Sana, and I hope I'm saying it right. Somebody asked me to do a reading on her. So, let's see what we get for her. I'm going to change decks again. Let's see. I want to use these for her. No, I think I'm going to use the Wandering Star. She's a star. I am just going to clear my room here, guys, because those first two readings were just a little bit more than I thought they would be. So let me just clear the energy and get some good energy in here. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Let's bring some good energy back into the room, Spirit. There we go. Let's clear the cards out. Okay, Spirit. We need information on Sana. Okay. Let's see what we can find out about Sana. Let's see what's going on in her life. What can you tell us, Spirit? What can you tell us about Sana? She's talented and popular also. Sana. Information, Spirit, on Sana. Information on Sana, Spirit. Give us information on Sana, Spirit. What can you tell us about Sana? Let's concentrate on Sana. She's your child, Spirit. Give us information of what's going on with Sana. Sana, what's going on with you? You have the Eight of Pentacles. She's a hard worker. She's really working hard, guys. Okay? Eight of Pentacles is all about the hard work that she's doing. And it is crossed by the moon. The moon card here. The moon card, we never know what's behind that moon. That shows up in that High Priestess. The moon is about secrets. There's things maybe going on that she's not aware of. Okay, so let's see. So the hard work, there's some secrets going on. Okay. It's a King of Swords. King of Swords showing up. Now, who is this King of Swords for her? It's a male that's in her life. Could be someone that she's working with, or someone that's in charge of her business, that kind of thing. We have the Nine of Swords. So in the past, she's been a little worried. She's been worried about something. She's been up at nights worrying about it. Now, I thought we were going to be a little more straightforward with her, but wow. Okay, so she's had some worry, but that's in the past. So we'll see what's happening going forward. We have the Page of Wands here. This Page of Wands brings information. Sometimes unexpected information, but we'll see. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Now, this is about family. Now, she could be very close to her family. It's about contentment and prosperity, happiness, that kind of thing. This is a great card to have. So, I don't know how close she is to her family. You guys would know that. Or maybe she has a family of her own. Okay, let's see what else here. We have the Queen of Swords. She's strong. She's very ambitious. I didn't look her up to see what her birth was either, but this could be her. Maybe this is how she sees herself, as strong, a lot of strength, very ambitious. She's very truthful. Then we have another king showing up here. We have the King of Wands. This king is very honorable. You know, he has a lot of wisdom. He motivates her. Yeah, he's wise. But, you know, wands, we see wands, we know that this person is about action. He's about getting things done. We have the Three of Swords. There's some grief here, some heartbreak. She's been upset about something, or will be. It's like her heart's been broken or will be broken. This is all near future things here. These are things that are in the past. So this could be something that she knows is coming toward her. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She's very loyal, very charming. She handles the money. So one of these queens, I would say, is going to be her. I'm not sure which one, but we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, depending on when she was born. I should have looked that up. Okay, so one of those are her. So we have the two queens here. There's a lot of people in her life because we have the two queens, we have the two kings. We have the family. We have her working hard and maybe getting some heartbreak there. She's been worried about some things in the past. And this Page of Wands here. Wands are all about news. I'm going to say she's going to get some good news that's coming. I don't really see anything that's just terrible except for this moon card. And that is the only card that is of a major arcana. Major arcanas are things that are major things that's going to happen in your life or that has happened in your life. The other cards are just like daily things. But like the king and the queens, these are definitely people in her life. And I can see that she's had her heart broken or will be broken coming up. So let's see if we can clarify some things. I kind of want to know about that moon spirit. What is that? What's hidden? What's hidden from her? And it could be too that, you know, moons are about things in the shadow. But it could be about her intuition. Maybe she's very intuitive. When we think about the moon, think about the mother. You know how they say women at certain times of the month, you know, depending on what the moon is doing, you know, they're feeling a certain kind of way, that kind of thing. So it could be about her intuition, but I want more clarity on that spirit. She's working hard. Let's see, give me more information. The Seven of Cups shows up here. Now, this could be about confusion and delusions. I'm going to say she's a little confused about something because it's coming up right on top of this moon here. Maybe she's having some dreams about something. See all these different things in the cups here? It's like she needs to make some choices maybe, and she's a little bit confused about what choice to make. Let's see, we have the king, we have the queen, we have the king, we have the queen. Let's see what the heartbreak is about. Information on the sorrow, the heartbreak, the grief. What is that about, Spirit? Now, it's between a king and a queen. It could be something to do with her family, because the family card does show up here, the Ten of Cups. So she could have had some loss or something within her family, like a mother, father, someone, you know, a male or female that's important to her in her life. But let's see. Information, Spirit. Because I'm seeing it like she's kind of close to her family, in a sense. You have the High Priestess showing up for her, too. Again, there's things that are unknown. We could be talking again about the spirit world. So I'm wondering if guys, if you know, did someone pass in her life? Or maybe someone may be on the other side that she thinks about a lot, because that could be where these moons and this High Priestess is coming in to play here. I'm going to clarify one more card, though, for that Three of Swords. More information on that, Spirit. Get the Knight of Swords. This is about conflict, tension. You know, you see that knight on that horse. He's moving through pretty quickly with that sword in his hand, like he's gonna do something. He's gonna cause some problems. So this is about conflict and tension. You know, maybe highs and lows, and it could be, you know, whatever it is. It's about something that's broken her heart, and it could involve, you know, a parent or someone that's important in her life. I want to look at this. The last one I want to look at here is the Page of Wands. And I should look at that in the past, too, that Nine of Swords. I think I'll look at that first. What was she so worried about, Spirit? What is it that she was worried about? Information on what she was worried about in the recent past, Spirit. The Four of Pentacles. This is about it's like she's worried about her security, her money, her holding on to what she has, that kind of thing. She was worried about that in the past. Okay, so if you guys know something about that, let me know. Now I'm going to take a look at the Page of Wands. I want to know what is this good information that she's got. There's communication coming. What is it, Spirit? This is crowning the reading, so this is important. What is it? The Ace of Swords. It's about truth. She's going to give some information concerning truth. That's the sword of truth. Now, it's probably going to bring about a successful change for her, because swords are always about beginnings, and new opportunities and that kind of thing. So she's probably going to take some kind of action after she gets this information about whatever the truth is that's coming forward for her. Okay? So let me do an oracle card here. Let's see what Spirit, what kind of advice, Spirit, that you can give her concerning this information. If you know anybody, guys, that you might want to share this with, please share it, because I'm sure a lot of people want to know what's going on with her also. Like and subscribe also if you want me to continue doing this. I have to know that you guys are paying attention, that you're listening. I'm not just, you know. Need to know that you guys are really interested in this, so I need some action from you guys too. Okay? I have a few more people on my list that I'm going to do another reading on, but, you know, I'll let you guys let this sink in for a while. It's like 3 more. I'm dropping cards. All right. And it is B. It's the card number 1. And it says, don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. There you have it. There's a lady on there. So it's like Spirit is saying to her to involve other things or other people in your life. This is what I'm getting from it, because I get a feeling that her family is important to her, that she's close to her family, or that she is going to start a family, but there is some confusion going on there. Of course, we found out that there are some hidden things, but she's going to find out truth on those. So I think that maybe she needs to let go of some things. She's been worried about in the past about her stability, her money, her security. And who knows, maybe she's taking care of other people here. Yeah, I got a feeling that that's part of it. That's why she's such a hard worker. She knows that she has to do things to help others. Yeah. People are depending on her. Okay, guys. There you have it. Those are the 3 that I have done for you guys tonight. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see a live. And thank you so much for joining me. I will see you on the next read. All right. Bye-bye.